Hey guys, I am Chef Chris. This is Chef Cars or Chef Kai. You know him as. It's not Sunday. It's my birthday. I have today off. Tomorrow I'm going in for surgery. Get my eyes taken care of. So hopefully that goes well. What are we making today, Chef Chris? We are making Zupa Tuscani. You know, the only soup that's really known at Olive Garden. And it's one of my favorite soups. Not my favorite, but it's probably second. What are we doing here? So, in this pot here, I have 8 cups of chicken broth. Or sorry, 6. I made it a 7th cup, maybe 7.5, and then I added 4 cups of water, and then I added an extra cup because, well, I've got way more bacon than I need, and I probably cut up a few more potatoes than I needed. We're gonna make this a little heavier than normal. So I've got the water boiling. I've got probably 7 medium potatoes, maybe 6 in here. We're gonna chop those babies up. Or I mean, they are chopped up, sorry. I didn't feel like making a video today. I was kind of being lazy, but I gotta tell myself it's what I wanna do. So, I've got about 12 strips of bacon. Our recipe calls for about 6 strips, and it's really a garnish. I'm not garnishing bacon, come on guys, it's bacon. I love bacon. I like bacon. Bacon, whatever. We also got a pound of Graziano Brothers sausage. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna mix them together. Cook them up real quick. While that's cooking, that takes about 13 minutes. By the time that's cooking, we'll have this done. It's not a medium onion, I want a little large. It's a white one. It's not as hot as I was hoping. Got it from Wally World, which is not as hot as the ones I get from Hy-Vee, so I have something special going on here. We're going to use this again. See how well this works. Woo! I stuck a full clove in here with garlic, and it's been cooking for about an hour. So we can turn that mess off. What do you think, Chef Cars? We went on an adventure yesterday. It wasn't the biggest adventure, but we made a video. We're going to get it uploaded to YouTube here pretty soon, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. It'll be in the shorts section again. Or if you've been on Facebook, you've seen it already. I had a lot of fun editing that video. He had a lot of fun just walking. Huh. High five, Chef Kai? Yeah. I love this dude. So, we're going to speed things up. I've got, about 5 or 6 bunches of kale. Kale, I don't understand. They're like, hey, let's make this soup with meat and potatoes, which everybody loves, and we're going to throw in something green and tasteless. But, hey, it's part of the recipe, guys. So, we're going to go with that. We'll speed things up. Get this rolling. Get a money shot on that bad boy. Roasted it with Italian herbs and spices from Graziano Brothers as well, so it's gonna be gorgeous. Now I just want to stress that normally what you would do is you would take care of the bacon, then you would take care of the sausage, and you would leave just a little bit of the drippings in there. Then you would cook your onion and your garlic with the onion, and then you would just throw everything into that same pot. I'm doing this different because obviously it's going to take me a lot more time doing them separately. Instead of cooking all this junk and then starting to cook that, and we wait for that to cook. We're just cooking them separate. I'll try to remember. Oh my gosh, dude. Try and remember to get a spoonful of this to put into there. There really isn't a spoonful in here, I don't think. Get a spoon, but I've got it blocked, so. Alright, so see if we can't get a spoonful of this grease out of here and just toss it into that pot. Two spoonfuls just because we're making a little bit more. For the potatoes, we want to cook them about 13 minutes. We just want them to be fork tender. And then once we throw everything else in there, boom. Now, Italian sausage only takes about 5 minutes. And let's see. Really had hoped to get the hot sausage, but I didn't want to make that extra trip while I was in Des Moines to just stop and get some. Granted, I was like 5 feet away from the store that sells it. Nah, that's just excuses. I probably could have got some, and it would have been way better. But all their sausage is good, so. And I'm telling you, if you haven't been to Graziano Brothers and you live in the Des Moines area or within 2 hours, check it out. Go to Des Moines for the day. It's the best shopping experience you'll get for an Italian store. It's pretty small, but they definitely make it worth while. Alright, we're going to drain this. What, buddy? If you don't know, I have a Tupperware bowl. I fill that up with my fat. I don't save. Watch out, my dude. Watch out. I'm saving bacon fat because I don't cook enough meals in the house. If I did, that'd be a different story. Actually, I lied. I need this. Sorry. I completely forgot about this part. So, I'm just going to cook these down. May or may not need to, honestly, because just throwing them in the soup. Made life a whole lot easier. Since I dumped out all of the grease, we're just going to add some olive oil to the pot. Yeah, so that's where we're at, making a mess with the onions. Just throw them onions everywhere, who cares? Alright. Now, this is not so hot. Probably doesn't need to cook as much, but oh, that's hot. It's okay, bud. I'll get you some here in a minute. Ooh, that's hot. Okay. Dude, that's hot. Okay. Burning my fingers here. Thought I let it sit long enough, but I did not. So, I'm going to smash this down that way. So, with my hand. buddy. Alright. Now, that's definitely not as much garlic as we need, so got some dehydrate here. We're just gonna toss it in there, and this is a very, very garlicky dish, the way I make it. So, wouldn't say very, very, but let's turn this back on. With that roasted garlic in there, it's exceptionally good. All right. What you got there, bud?
No.
What? Alright, so gonna go ahead, get our meat mixture in there. Here. Turn this out. Probably cooked enough. You want to chop your onions pretty small for this. That way they're not the most overpowering part of your meal. Yep. There you go. As greasy as that Italian sausage is, we probably didn't need to save any. All right, I've got just over a cup in here. I probably got close to a cup and a half. That's heavy whipping cream? Yeah, it is. We are going to get that rolling. Now the only seasoning we're going to add is pepper. Got white pepper. Been on a white pepper kick lately, so, and salt. We'll let that simmer just a minute or two. Then we're going to add the kale. Woo, buddy! Why do you do that for? Does actually look like I'm missing one, which is kind of weird. I did take some to work the other day, but all right, so that's good. Let's get this kale in here. All right, dude. Ladle out. good. Say please. Yeah, that's good, bud. Alright guys, so I am thinking next time I just will not block the silverware drawer with the camera. Yeah. I like a lot better on my bread. Probably more than I should. Alright dude. So what we have is Walmart's everything bread. This one is fully loaded with everything. I'm just saying. Turn that off. Some Parmesan, probably not enough Parmesan. If you're like I am at Olive Garden, they never stop putting the Parmesan on. I tell you already, this is not sat long enough to. Just gonna get a money shot on that though. Not doing two cameras today, so we'll get in here with the bread. Do a little dip test. Not breadsticks. This stuff's good. Mm. Plate's hot. Bowl's hot. Something's hot. It's all really hot. Yeah, that is good. Perfect. Honest. Really good. So, that's where we're at tonight, guys. This will be my meal prep for when I'm done. When I'm done with my surgery. I'm bringing some to work as well, so that's all we have. Enjoy the rest of your work week, guys. This has been Chris and Kai's cooking show. Don't forget to like and subscribe. High five, Chef Kai. Love you, dude. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your week.